let's see if we can spice up your Tuesday night with a little halftime report. The Clippers battling hard in this one. We've seen them getting to the foul line, taking advantage of what the other team's giving them. For Paul George, another great night coming off the win against the Rockets in Houston. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. The Bulls getting after it as well. A big game for them right now. A win here would move them into the 8th seed in the conference. Nikola Vucevic making a big contribution. He's got 4 points and is always looking to go to work on the boards. And a look at the games being played right now. Toronto leading against the Warriors over at Oracle Arena. Second half of basketball going on in a tight one. And the other game still underway. The Nets have the lead out in Brooklyn against New York. Fourth quarter out there, and they've got a 6-point edge. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been one outstanding game from Paul George.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Satoransky. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's Lane in at the shooting guard position. Leonard with the steal. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, it is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that play.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lepid. Misses off the right iron. The Clippers in the lead. And here's George for 3. Nice D from Williams.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah, you can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Leonard kicks to Beverly. On the wing, George. That doesn't go either for George.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
The shot's good from Lubin.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
A steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Satoransky, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Lepid. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Leonard. Money from the wing. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try and get his club out of this hole.
Chicago calls timeout. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA's perimeter players, Steve, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend any of them.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Oh, look out! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. and he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Williams, a screen on George. Lane passes to Williams. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2. The Bulls leading by 3. Feeds it to Williams. He passes to Levin. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 6 to shoot. No luck. Great D that time from Batum.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Leonard attacking. Outside. George to tie. That doesn't go either for George.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And the Bulls making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Clippers trailed by 3. Batum dishes to Jackson. He kicks to Beverly. Williams with the steal. Levin defended by Batum. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Vucevic. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And front power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Levin. Leonard brings the double team. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Bulls lead by 1. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
It's so tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. You can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And the Clippers making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Valentine, guarded by Jackson. The shot's good from Valentine. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Batum. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. White the pass to Valentine. Off target from outside. Clippers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. The drive by Jackson. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Tice. Vucevic for 3. No good from Valentine. Here's Kennard. No good. Great D that time from White. 3 on 3. Valentine passes to Aminu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
The Clippers trail. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Chicago shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And a foul thrown on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Bulls making a switch here. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Outside Leonard. Gets it to go. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They've got to keep riding it.
Here's White. Goes back up. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it. You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist was time from Jackson. And that's 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Levin guarded by Jackson. Lane passes to Vucevic. Williams outside White. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Beverly dishes to Batum. It's good from long range. Batum's got 6 here in this quarter. Tie game in Los Angeles. We're going to
Start your new year with the NBA. The New York Knicks hit the road to duel it out with the Dallas Mavericks. This Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern, Pacific.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead, and what's been a very well-contested game. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Batum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Marcus Morris. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Satoransky. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Clippers trail by 3. He feeds it to Beverly. Kicks it to Leonard. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The Bulls shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. It's up a 3. But they get it back. Young. Great D that time from Batum.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Leonard attacking to take the lead. And he nails it. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down. A close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. There's the pick. Back to Williams. The pass to Levin. Pocket 6. And it's good. He's got 26. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Knar defended by Lane. And Beverly kicks to Morris. Digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Satoransky. Outside Williams. Gets the bucket and the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane in the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues. And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Lane passes to Satoransky. The kick out to Williams. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. They set the pick. There's the feed to Batum. Here's Knar. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Satoransky, the pass to Levin. That one wide left.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Morris dishes to Leonard. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
To the middle, Tice. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Just a fantastic game for Leonard. 25 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Here's Satoransky, defended by Beverly. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 20 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And Batum gets to Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Levin defended by George. No good from Lane. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Shoots from 8. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Satoransky. Passes it to Levin. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Leonard, the pass to George. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 23 points.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
No good from Lane.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Williams with the block. Lane passes to Satoransky. Tice. And that one's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Zubek can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Lane passes to Satoransky. Lupin, he's covered by Leonard. Wide open look. And right on target with the swish. And now it's only a 5-point Los Angeles lead. The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12. No good from outside.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Here's Satoransky. Can't hit from in close.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to touch out. Magnificent and exquisite, all rolled into one.
How about we throw a little stupendous in there?
You know I like that.
I'd say spectacular, too.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic just checked in. There's a screen. There's Satoransky. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Satoransky's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Up top, Leonard. He started by Williams. Offensive rebound. This is to Beverly. Batum. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The shot by George, no good.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
And Vucevic kicks to Satoransky. He dishes it to Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. LA's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard attacking. Doubled by Vucevic. Leonard dishes to Beverly. Outside for George. That doesn't go either for George. Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Satoransky. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
And with that basket, you would have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Beverly. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line, Paul George. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's Satoransky. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Holland saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game.